Welcome back to Hungry Badger's channel. I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on. Strawberries are doing well, as you can see down there, they're the strawberries. Cucumbers are doing well now, and my lad has put some canes in, which looks pretty good actually. I'm pretty impressed with those. He said you need canes in for the cucumbers to grow up and over. And then we got behind there, we've got some sweet peas in, which are coming up now actually. They're looking pretty good in some pots. Someone told me to put those in here because those smell nice. And of course the canes, don't forget to put some bottles on the top of them, old plastic water bottles. And that is just in case you don't want to poke your eye out with them, with the canes. So you put them over them and you won't take an eyeball out, which is a good idea. There's the, what do you call them again? Tomatoes. Tomato plants are all in. My kids put those in as well. They're all different varieties, but we put them in and forgot the sticks to go in there to tell us what they were. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And now if I go down a close view down there, those are the peppers. All the peppers in, quite uniform, not too bad. Still more strawberries in there. And then we go along here to the peas. They'll be quite good. They're a proper these canes are brilliant. These are. Those are great. They just bend over and pop them in, and the peas will hopefully grow up the canes. Then we come along here, we've got some chilies in. We've got some more chilies to put in, but I've been told to not put too many at the moment, because you don't want everything coming together, so I've got to sow some more shortly. And then we've still got a runner bean plant in. Oh, two of them. They're looking all right now. They're growing up the canes. As you can see, they grow nicely up them canes. And we come round here, and we've got some carrots. They were all in a clump, but we've had to split them all up and put them all in individually. There's some garlic in there. I don't know how that'll do. We'll see what happens. And then we've got some, these are all in a clump as well. I put them in a clump, and I was told you can't put them in a clump. You've got to separate them all individually, and it's back-breaking, but it's going to be worth it. And they're growing up lovely now. Some more carrots in there. I'll give you a view down here of the polytunnel. My lad put a little seat in there for us to sit on, which is pretty smart. I'm quite impressed with that. And then up here we've got some seeds coming up, flowers, which are coming up. Well, some are coming up. We'll see what happens. We come back down here, spin it round, because I forgot to say that we put in some onions. There's some onion seeds there. They're coming up now, sprouting lovely actually. So we're going to have to separate them when they come up a bit more. But yeah, it's looking all right. I'm quite impressed with it. See, we put a bench in there as well. I'll tell you what, this polytunnel is really hot. Put a bench in there, which is also pretty good. You can sit there if you want, have a cup of tea. and ponder on what's going on. Yeah, so there's a polytunnel. It's worked out quite nicely actually. It wasn't cheap, but we've made it quite high, so you can walk in it properly without grazing your head on the top of it or knocking yourself out. So yeah, these are the herbs. They're doing all right now, not too bad. We'll get there. We'll get there on it. Right, so there you go. I'm quite impressed with the polytunnel. It's really warm in here as well. I'll go outside. I'll just show you outside what we've done here. Made the door opening pretty high, so we don't knock your head when you go in there either. Because some sheds are so low, you always knock your head when you go into them, and you knock your head when you come out. So yeah, it's getting there. Just got to put a bit more batten on around it and it should be fine around the outside. But yeah, it's coming on. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.